like to share some experience with you about how I became homeless. And it started with, I used to be a young business owner.
Well, I am a triple-ticketed pipe fitter, boiler maker, and table.
4 years of engineering, 4 years of forestry engineering. I've got 4 years of boiler making, 4 years of pipe fitting.
3 years in the military. I had a 3-bedroom townhouse, vehicle, everything, buddy. Until, that's it. Pretty much start cutting back. Jobs, cutbacks, right? That put us out of work.
We all come from the same background, many of us, you know, being abused in different ways, physically, mentally, sexually, you know, like, we all have a similar story.
Grew up with my stepfather, not knowing it wasn't my father. I was sexually abused when I don't know the age.
But I watched some of my family members sit there and roll a joint and pass it along with all of their friends and whatnot. When I was younger, I was like, hey man, look at this. So this is what you do at a party. Yeah. Okay, this is what you do. You drink beer and you smoke this. Oh, okay.
I took my wife off the street 6 years ago, and taking her off the streets and dealing with her addictions and her mental illness eventually gets us evicted and everything like that, and that's how we wound up on the streets.
I got into drugs. We won't go with why, but we'll go with, I did live in Sherwood Park, had a new house, ran a truck.
I've lost my daughter, I've lost my house, I've lost my stepsons, I miss everybody, nobody talks to me.
I rock bottom.
Addiction.
They say, you know, you have to hit the bottom of the barrel. I was renting the basement suite.
Yeah.
Straight up, I was renting the basement suite to it. Like, when I looked up, I seen the bottom of the barrel. Like, it was, my family said, no, don't come around here, don't phone, don't, nothing.
Unfortunately, when I asked for a divorce, he said he would break me. And he did. Financially, spiritually, emotionally.
But there's people here that have gone to university, like literally, there's people that have finished university, there's people that have never gone to school at all, that never got the chance, not that they didn't want to, but they never even went to elementary school. Like, that's scary.
They're scared, right? Because it's sort of unknown. I think typically they think these people are criminals, they're gonna steal your money, that they're dirty, that they've done something terrible in their life to deserve this, that they're lazy and like worthless generally, as people sort of think, right? But you get in here and you realize that this is just a beautiful community where like bad things have happened to people. These guys are just like us, they're just 3 months down the road with bad circumstances, really. So, and it's just a really nice community feeling that you don't get other places.
In the Boyle Street, it's like we're all family here.
Because we all know each other. It's like one big family here.
People do wind up on the street. It's not as easy to get off the street as a lot of people think. You get trapped in there.
I didn't want to be considered as the person, what they would call a crackhead. I don't like that word. I don't, because I was once, and still am, a person just like you or me.
We ain't no bums, we ain't no panhandlers, we ain't no beggars. We're normal people, but had half decent lives before we got in this state.
They got a misconception, a very misconception. In order to be down here, you have to experience it. You know, they're like, oh, look at these rubbies, you know, these pieces of shits, these bums, these winos, these this, these that. You know what? They're people too, and they got feelings too, just like everybody else. See, what it is, you know, everybody wants to be loved. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to be loved. You know, regardless of, you know, age, size, shape, race, everybody wants to be loved. Everybody needs to be loved. Mm-hmm. And, you know, love comes in all shapes and sizes and forms. Even if it's somebody picking up the phone and saying, hey, how you doing today? Well, did you use today? No? Well, good job. Good for you. To me, that's love. Mm-hmm. Somebody actually loves me enough to turn around and say, hey, good job. You're doing good. Mm-hmm.